My name is Panpan and I'm from Monash University. Now I'm studying in Bachelor of International Business on the City campus. This video is my final presentation video about my industry placement. So, firstly, I'm gonna talking about the organization, a brief introduction of what they are and what company is it, and also a brief description of my role while I'm doing my internship. And the most important things that I have learned while I'm doing this internship, and also the successfulness that I made, the disappointing things that I thought, and also the skills that I have developed throughout this internship, both in personally and professionally. And at the end, I will have overall conclusion about what I experienced and all the things that I thought while I'm doing my internship. So let's get started. So the organization that I have been placed in, it's called Monash Professional Pathway. It belongs to Monash College, which is in the same building of our campus, which is in downstairs, and it's very convenient. And I was working in a big department that take charge in the placement of the Monash University students. So we got Wheel Team, which is manage the Monash Business School students like us, and we have Monash Talent, which will help the graduate students to find the part-time or full-time paid jobs. And also my team is to charge in the participants who join in the Monash Professional Year program, and our job is to placement into the company. So basically the PY courses is about a 48 weeks program, and the participants in the PY program was typically specialized in the IT, engineer and accounting program. And on the first 36 weeks, they will be taught and trained and about the technical skills, soft skills, and also transferable skills that they must have it when they having a job or when they're working in an organization. So on the rest of the 12 weeks, they will be placed on a company and having the internship there. So our team's jobs is to allocate the participants in the company. So typically we will start interview them 3 months before the internship starts, and during the interview, so we would note down everything that what they said, and typically is what skills they have and how good they are. They have any good attitudes, or they have a very good communication skills, or they have very good experience before. And it is not like a novel interview, but we just want to have a little bit of understanding of who they are and how they, what are they interested in, and also basic information like where they live and how they travel. So we will consider all of the information and match them into the company and student to which is student the best. So because different host company has different requirement, and also they are in different locations. So we're trying to avoid to place them into the company which is like very far away of where they are, and or maybe they need to travel a lot of time to go into work. So and also we're trying to find the jobs they are interested in order to let them feel comfortable and gain the valuable experience while they're doing the internship. And also in order to make everything on track, we will have a check-in session, which is not a session but just like a call or a surveys to ask the students and also the host company to have a chat with them to make sure everything on the track. So we do this on every second week, midway, and also the final week as well. Actually, the placement team's jobs are not very complicated, but it is time consuming because we have participants join in the program every month. So my supervisor would do the allocate job, and my roles in the team is to make sure every interview information and notes it's on the system. That will be easier for my supervisor to see their notes and decided which company to send the CV to. Also, in order to make sure our participants is safe during the internship and make sure they understand the placement's principles and follow it, both company and the students need to sign the document. So my other daily jobs is to update and document into the system. Therefore, I need to spend most of the time to upload it and update it, every information, every documents, the feedbacks from the students and the host company into our system. However, most importantly, the most interesting things I have done is to go out to have a site visit with my supervisor, because we also need to clarify the company is meet the requirement and the company will have a good environment for our participant to do the internship as well. So we have to visit the new hosted company every time, and I thought it's a very important experience for me as well. Throughout this 3 months internship, which is 29 days, I think the most important things that I have learned is how to work in a diverse workplace that dealing with the co-workers which from different culture in a professional way. Because I never working in an Australian workplace before, I found confusing at the beginning, but as the internship continues, I gradually progressed, which is very excited. Also, I find out what I'm good at when I completing the tasks, and I also make the improvement of my transfer skills, which will be really helpful for my any other jobs in the future. This is my first professional jobs, and I actually explored my knowledge of what a professional work is like. I was not only stick as a student and the only thing I can do is studied. However, I was found that I still need to make improvement, even though I thought I treat my job very seriously, even though a very simple work. But because of cultural difference, I think the main things that I need to be improved as a student is to step outside my comfort zone and get involved in a conversation, seek more opportunities to get involved in the different tasks, and broaden my skill basis. And also continue practicing my writing English to make sure that the future words are not used as much in a professional work environment. Moreover, I still need to ask additional responsibility more often, as my supervisor was found it as well, and they also encouraged me to ask for it. But I still need to take some time to get used to it. And the good thing is, at the end of the internship, my supervisor said that they did see improvement. If it is as the internship continued, and they also advised me that the skills will set me up for success in the professional working environment. Overall, it is a fantastic working experience in the Monash professional pathway team. I was so appreciate that it is my first internship, and I would never forget, because everyone in the office, they are really helpful and really nice. My supervisor also really willing to help me and direct me on the right track, and even they give me a very useful feedback, which will be really helpful for my future work. And thank you so much for everything, and thanks for watching.